love is like sweet birdsong, appearing without asking and surrounding me in all its comfort. Your protection is the much-needed embrace to a lost child. Your advice is like water for a man trapped in the madness of thirst in the desert. Looking to you is the only remedy for all that is misunderstood, confused, or feared. Bathe us all with your love, your protection, your advice, so that we never, ever part from you.
Good evening, everyone. If you could please take your seats. We're going to begin the prayers.
Just do a quick shot. Just do just in case. Maybe you see you can.
Please turn to page 5 in the prayer book. Om Ahung, Om Ahung, Om Ahung. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Smara Smara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Smara Smara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Smara Smara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Smara Smara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Smara Smara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Smara Smara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. Om Smara Smara Vimanasara Mahajavahung. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. Namo Gurubhya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. Namo. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Aryan Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Aryan Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Aryan Sangha, I go for refuge until I am enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. In particular, I must achieve enlightenment quickly in order to free all the numberless kind mother sentient beings from the unimaginable oceans of samsaric sufferings and lead them to peerless full enlightenment. For this purpose, I must listen and thereafter put into practice the teachings of the profound Buddha Dharma. Teyata shame shamavati shamita shatru ankure mangure marazite karute keure tezawati oloyani vishuddha nirmale malapanyaye kukure kaka grasi grasane omuke param muki amukti shamitani sarva graha bandhanana ni Sarva Parva Vimukta Para Pasha Sita Pitva Buddha Mudra Anu Gatita Sarva Mare Putsa Rita Pari Shuddha Vigat Santu Mar Sarva Mara Karmani. I prostrate to the gathering of dakinis of the three places coming from the supreme holy site of space enjoying, who have the powers of clairvoyance and magical emanation and regard practitioners as their offspring. Aka samaratsa dara samaraya pe. Tayata gate para samgate bodhi soha. Through the power of the great truth of the words of the exalted three jewels, may all adverse conditions be overcome. May they become non-existent. May they be pacified. May all the evils such as enemies, obstacles, and hindrances and adverse conditions be pacified. Shantim Kurye Soha. May the 80,000 types of obstacles be pacified. May we be separated from adverse, harmful conditions. May everything conducive be obtained, and by the auspiciousness of everything good, may there be excellent happiness here and now. May all sentient beings achieve extraordinary superior happiness. May all sentient beings be free from the unbearable sea of suffering. May all sentient beings never be parted from the bliss of supreme liberation. May all sentient beings be free of all bias, attachment, and anger to near ones and aversion to others. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actually offered and mentally transformed. I confess all my negative actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the virtues of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until samsara ends and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate all the virtues of others and myself to the great enlightenment. Thus have I heard. Once the Blessed One was dwelling in Rajgiri at Vulture Peak Mountain, together with a great gathering of the Sangha of monks and a great gathering of the Sangha of bodhisattvas. At that time, the Blessed One entered the samadhi that expresses the Dharma called profound illumination. And at the same time, noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, while practicing the profound Prajnaparamita, saw in this way. He saw the five skandhas to be empty of nature. Then, through the power of the Buddha, Venerable Shariputra said to noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, how should a son or daughter of noble family train who wishes to practice the profound Prajnaparamita? Addressed in this way, noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, said to Venerable Shariputra, O Shariputra, a son or daughter of noble family who wishes to practice the profound Prajnaparamita should see in this way, seeing the 5 skandhas to be empty of nature. Form is emptiness. Emptiness also is form. Emptiness is no other than form. Form is no other than emptiness. In the same way, feeling, perception, formation, and consciousness are emptiness. Thus, Shariputra, all dharmas are emptiness. There are no characteristics, there is no birth and no cessation. There is no impurity and no purity. There is no decrease and no increase. Therefore, Shariputra, in emptiness, there is no form, no feeling, no perception, no formation, no consciousness. No eye, please stand. No eye, no ear, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no appearance, no sound. Please offer 3 prostrations.
That today don't necessary, don't need. Today no use this.
Don't need the Mandela, they say that. Just direct talk.
That's how much you some shoes.
First greeting everybody.
And lumba cutting the chikibu shoe to us.
So say the place very pleasant, see everything's white.
Not just a lumba, the kangalumba and the young was, was.
Rinpoche say, I was born in land of snow place, yeah?
That makes it so.
For that reason, I have a really special feeling to see that snow white. When we came here, we play snowball, throwing each other, right? Just play in the snow.
Yeah. Yang there to I and Jatu Gabuchung, Moshibani Momo Tusu, and the Remujo Conan, the Samalo, Singapore, Chetingen, and the Nyamdo Zongape, Mixe Gabuchung sauce.
So Rinpoche saying he was very happy. He visited here several times, and also still there some old friends are there, and also we're happy they came. Seeing Rinpoche and his family and his student came from Singapore to here, join here. So we're happy to see again. Today I'm not talking so much.
ngone thane chena ngale kheba ngale yaga dine pha dine yodas.
Even actual, there's who's more scholar, more wiser than me here and sit on a line here.
Really, my honestly, otinde yinza kanazol tuwa yago shudine taya yujir sangudu tuwa tansun dine le janye pha dine yodas.
So I hope so you guys have a very nice question. So they have people have ready to answering on the line here. I'm just kidding, you guys.
Yeah. Tanganzo jamdu semje jinde as.
First, we need to reciting Refuge and Bodhicitta prayer.
Di katuina doya catch mores.
So that the words, sentences, very important, reciting every day and every time.
Oh, peke tol dungu yonaire, inji keg tol dungu yonaire, susulungba kang keg tol dungu yone. Di du chambush mores.
So whatever language you use there, no problem, even you reciting Tibetan or English or any, but that word have a very concise, important meaning there inside.
Jida jigdenji kam digi nanglia chulu name nacho yorwas, chulu name nacho tigidi yongsu zobati mi sangbo soya, mi semgyu tubu soya, mi yarab soya chigi.
So actually in this world there's so many three different religions. These all religions the same aim to make human being honest, good manner, and a good heart. This all the same purity, all religions.
Jamguru tawat mindawa mato chigi. Any joba sanjul bigi yobati chulu sama chibares jawashin within the sunguduas.
So His Holiness
you sent teletene jamguru muche kangda kaine chulu samalogi and haganta any chebatiki the samal kusham nangius in the sunguduas.
His Holiness often mentioned that different religions have a different view, but from the contact or manner side, every same, yeah. Compassion, loving kindness, tolerance, or like that. Yeah, for that reason, His Holiness say, wherever he visit any temple or church or any religion, really he make respect for them because they all religious same purity, yeah, same view.
That did them dangerous.
So that is true, 100% true.
Oh, that when taruguton lab chejungdi then nangwati lab cha inside ben shenda pashan tandengan sijetinan rolla penjur sanje duber show said susu kebela zawani ne mola majaba bet sangbu cha legbe cha yongzo lo di semjan same che du saji kamechi yungudu was tingone kombor was.
So but in the view, yeah, Prabhupada, no doubt the Buddhism more profound than other religions. There is no question, right? For example, today we're reciting the Refuge Bodhicitta. They said last sentence, last word, there's Dola Penche, I become Buddhahood, sake of all mother sentient. Yeah. They never pray, I'm successful, my family is successful, not saying there. All sentient being, yeah. I become Buddhahood because of to benefit all sentient beings. Like this word, yeah, very difficult to find another religions or view.
Oh, that dindrechigi lapchevo jizogi tolia samno shukchen tanye or dindrechigi tolia maransu kazetudu ene mebache dona chebayina di chujigi jizolia shidetuyala pendo chambo yoya so
that profound teaching, yeah, it's always thinking for the community, not like individual, yeah. If you really take interest and study on that, yeah, that will contribution in this world, peace, yeah, compassionated, and also contribution for the community and society. It can bring peace in this world.
Yeah. Sanje
Chöda soye chonon la chanjo bardo dane gyapso che dagi jinso gebe sonamgi dola benje sanje duvarasho
Sanje
Chöda soye chonon la chanjo bardo dane gyapso che dagi jinso gebe sonamgi dola benje sanje duvarasho
Sanje
Chödong soye chonam la chanjo bado dane gyapso che dagi jinso gebe sonamgi dola benje sanje duvarasho
강게 도전이 손에 나와던 제 몸에 제 담배 준 데베 고담들 자세로 다 드린 롭젠디 cam도 거치르바스.
So today our presentation or subject about the refuge.
cam도 건데시만도 cam도 도마다고 말와.
Isn't
디나 롭젠디나 cam다디나.
Jamdu Dombachi Tisha. Jamdu Dombachi Tit, refuge ceremonies Tisha. Isn't? No, not here, yeah? No, you must say Jamdu.
다잖아 cam도 거 계자텔라. 아니 capsun로 생겐들 아니 수수 강해지 들래. 아니 잡야기 털이야. 아니 탑셰 쳐야지라. 다 cam도 서치다 다니 든지로 봤어.
So, if you easy to explanation, taking refuge means, yeah, we have something problem, right? To want to solve that problem, right? So that view we say like taking refuge, yeah, to solve that problem.
도디 간센 담바세 슝지 두아스 데피진 도지 마라. 지베 따베 미남네 파치 리단 나세다. 공가타네 최내긴 전신남라 겸로신스네 남라지 예베깔이야 세라다잉구도나 람사 다 고간에 세라산 나스당기 여자 얍지고 람사 적공소르지 얍지고 람사 너야 강배난 주야 어디지 답시 지그러 공가타네 최내기스 전신남라 겸로신스 다 젠센더부터 된데 남라지 정수나 람사 적르르부 지그날이야 수답체약 답시 지그러 봤어. 다드네 레다 들리지래.
So they're saying in sutra, people who is fear or afraid, yeah. So they take a refuge under a tree or something else, right? Or some deity or like that. For example, if sometimes hailing to showering hail, right? So we try to refuge something like a roof or something going in a cave or something like that, yeah. Sometimes happen like a wild animal, like a tiger, something, yeah. We try to scare and try to protect, to find something safe place, yeah. So means it's taking refuge for cave or fancy or tree or so forth that, yeah. Means it's taking refuge, yeah, because of to protect this fear, right?
가브레티 카열라열 펜도 좀 요레스. 그 세라당스나 람사 얍지고 얼주나 람사 차바당스나 얍지고 얼주나 둘로 마바야. 될 텐데 카열라열 펜도 요. 디두 산제를 접수 초를 접수 긴들리 접수 신 같이 람나이 세랑골 마사 팽기미도 차바 마바라 팽기미도 와스.
So you see, if raining or to showering hail, yeah, immediately something benefit if you go onto the roof or on something like a cave or something, right? So, if raining or something like a hailing, if you pray to the Buddha, I take refuge to the Buddha, I take refuge to the Dharma, I take refuge to Sangha, it cannot help, right? you can get into where you're, waiting, and you can get a hurting your head, yeah, right? It cannot help to refuge to the Buddha Dharma. Only better to go to something like roof or under like that. It can immediately to benefit to us, right?
Yang aranzu namju chanju semgon samje tamje and dagi nyen du shigi zawa chigis this jeje lagu yoro te labashi samtang gorwas.
So usually we saying, we see whole sandy being my brotherhood and sister, right? Always I need to benefit all sentient. We think there, also we need to do that, right? It's important.
Samle kebatinijirede ya ngui netan zamle tu shine samdairdo taji lesson nge punja les la ya miduas.
So this is just thinking, yeah, our motivation, right? Yeah. If you think deeply, right, when something like a tiger or something happened like a fierce thing, right? Yeah, like a snake, like a cobra, it's dangerous. At that time, we never feel this is my brotherhood or sister. We never feel, right? Yeah, we're saying all sentient, right? Yeah, even we say, oh, they're coming my brother, coming my sister, coming my mother. It cannot help, right? Yeah, it's dangerous, right?
To do so you go at and Chikarina Nyangatile Triag, Tapshi Chitzaguate,
so at that time, the best way we try to avoid for that dangerous thing. Yeah, this is reality, right? We never say brother and coming like that is dangerous. Right? We must avoid that dangerous, right?
Samlu dusheg tone nindo pea, samlu dusheg tone any chi the Japson roda, young Muyu Nedanda, ya the Tungoya or Tigiti, Taku, Sangijum Dendegi. And Nangsuda Nesus ni soon the negaching what was.
So you see, usually we way of our thinking, right? That thinking can promote our mind very strong and good heart and something, bold or like that, yeah. But if something happened, in reality something happened, yeah. So also we can think on that reality, on that situation, right? In this case, the Buddha is very wise, yeah. He told through things, yeah, way or appearance and what is the reality. He talked two things, right?
That in the inas, Kongoya Netanda Tungoya Chitin inas, and Japs Drad, you can go back careers. Conjo Sung, Japs River, go back you can careers, and Tanganzo Nangway to watch to a Tangwut.
So in this case, we must to see different on what is reality. Yeah, we know that. Then we Buddhists a big question, right? Why we need to refuge to the three jewels, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha? This is big question for the Buddhist people. Why we need that? For example, when you're hungry, right? At that time, we can pray, refuge to Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. We cannot, to remove the problem, the hunger, right? Hunger. When you get sick, yeah, we need to go to hospital. Yeah, we cannot help only to do the refuge, right? Cannot help, right? We need to go to hospital to show to the doctor.
Man sung goya yutsang and she punzo de shisen but the church go maimba benjo ya get and tendeji go yodeva what in the sunya to so kanda muy neta too much in so much red was.
For that reason, Buddha taught reality things, things with a different reality. Buddha taught on medicine, right? Buddha taught about the medicine. Also, Buddha taught about the four excellency. Four excellency means it doesn't mean only for the Dharma practice. It's talking about the need of wealth. Yeah, four excellency, two causes and two result. 대시등엘라.
그런서 가게 저거 말해. 다 잠로지 최장 최냠내제 되게 digdu래 숨에 두었어.
So Buddha didn't mention. You never do anything, right? You just pray me, you just take refuge, you just take the... He didn't mention that, right?
Benjo dungu yarge ches. Digi debe ten drubyaki negab ki drubjati yungres.
So within this four excellency, there's two causes and two results. The one, we must try to improve the wealth. Yeah? This is one cause. That wealth can make satisfaction temporarily happiness. Buddha said that. This is reduce the temporary happiness. The cause is wealth. So like that. For that reason, Buddha said we must develop financial or economic. He didn't say give up everything, right? Must be improved that economic or financial.
And sanje chumden tindi sungba yinza and bengo papa ludugi korangi trobo inare korangi gidu inare satvahang sigi or ta sanskrita paligel satvahans nganzo ina gyabu deje gawachebre kera gyabures kera ini nuba yores tinde yinza chumje mesal chumje se lamga mesal lamga se and labda mesala labda jab gengo tagyong chinge mena gengo tagyong ches tange ganga tingimidu o tinde sumbartas.
For that reason, as you know, the Nagarjuna, right? Nagarjuna have one of his disciple, one king called Satwan, Tibetan called Gebu Deche. And Nagarjuna told to the king, yeah, you have the potential, you have power, right? For that reason,
can I give us?
Yeah, you are the king on the country, right? So for that reason, he didn't say you go to the jungle and do the meditation. He said, if there's no school, you establish school. If there's no water, you make the dam. If there's no hospital, you can establish the hospital. So if there's no any like nursing, like an old people home, you must establish old people home. Nagarjuna explained, advice to his king Satvan.
Tatung ene gomuludugi sungyores kena jebo yimbe chanes lungba shenda gi ene chulu da tuzo ngema kande zugdun chesha yena tilya yugu kyunu mata tilya kushapche zigur chagures otinde sungbares.
Also Nagarjuna told in the Ratna Valley, you see in the country, yeah, other religion, temple or whatever they established there, right? You never change that, yeah. You must respect them, yeah. You try to support them. Nagarjuna said that. Nagarjuna didn't explain to the king, yeah, to convert that people, that religion into Buddhist. He didn't say that. Just leave it, whatever there in earlier religion there, just leave it there. He advised like that. So this advice you can find in Ratna Valley. Very nice sound word. Very beautiful. So here didn't only explain do a meditation and thing like that. He more explained how to develop for the community and society.
Tati punso dishi nane ane ji penjo yaje thone deba ten drubyati timbal chasha ta chö nyamso langbala tene tardu drubjangeli ane tendu dewa ene drubyaji ene gogres se digi ene se ku nemal punso chizam yeba inaya ene tarwa senge tendu dewa senge ruto umar di chö konal ten drugres no disumres.
So these two temporarily, if you develop financial or economic, then we can fulfill temporary thing, yeah, and also say it cannot help, right? These temporary things, this money or wealth or like that. But that reason, you say we need a stability, happiness, yeah. But that reason, they say need a Dharma practice, yeah. So the causes, the wealth make temporarily happiness, right? The Dharma make a stability, happiness. We call liberation, yeah. So For that four, we call four excellency.
어 딩데 인도 마란 속이 지 로아 미싱인데 지조 지 촌에 지 돌아 초고르바스 지조 지 촌에 돌아 초고 인자 무유 내단다 tumba 지 토네 아니 추기 냠래 지 로고아르 무유 내단 지 돌아 아니 가르레스디 지조 코나 되기 지 중요하게 돈달라 아니 벤조 야게 땅야 돌아 배전 최고야지 다 소소랑다 지조기 디난들이야 타르도 에네 지 되기 부수 소바 중요하지 돈달라 아니 최기 냠래 지야지 어딘데베 아니 분소 대시사 내가 든지래도 왔어.
For that reason, we are a human society. Yeah, we live in a community and a society, right? So
간다 소소지고 대사지 미도 왔어.
we cannot.
먹어.
Yeah, we cannot survive alone in this world. Yeah, not different than other, right? Cannot survive alone. Yeah, so really we need to live in a community and a society, right? For that reason, we need to do activity according to what is the reality and the community. Yeah, for that reason, Buddha taught we need to the community happiness. We need to develop economic and so forth, right? But just economic and wealth and temporary happiness cannot help. Then Buddha give a teaching to transforming our mind. We need the Dharma. He taught that there's stable happiness. For these four, we call four excellency, things we need for the human being.
다 찔러 가려야 살아있나? 지참기 지속기 지인 코 똑바 민다와 리리리리 여다와 미소소소소리야 똑바 민다와 리리 타나 신다 파르샴 둔루 춘젤이야 똑바 민다와 리리리리 여다바지 똑바 민다와 리리 여다바 디규셀 때네 지기 상부통해야 되라 지기 상부통에 내가 매댕해지 딘데 인도 따루 민다와 망보 여댕해 초라 민다와 망보 여댕해 초와 민다와다 따루 민다와 망보 여다바 딘데 지기 나로라 and 손에 갑리야 간달 자득세기 람가 지기 도산 도심베 톨 딜이야 간제르 냐바진도 용다야지 가르르스나 따두민다와지다 용소민다와지다 캄민다와지 여베인자 디도 기레도 와스.
So for that reason, really, we live in a community. For the billion human beings, right, have a different view. Right? Different view. Even the inside animal, right? Different animal have a different view or different way to think or way to sing, right? For that reason, one say good, one say no, this is not good, this is wrong, right? They sing like that. For that reason, we need to survive on a different view or different logical things in this world, yeah, the conflict, right? But we need to survive in this world. For that reason, if you try to go on method to solve that problem, definitely we can meet something obstacle to overcome that our goal, right? This is by nature and happen in this world, right?
다티 수수 군도기 똑바티 견도 맞지베 체체 디다가 란자 베디 담바den샤지래야 차샤네 다견 현다디기도 상말로 매버 쏘고 있으나 두 남도 소투사 말와스.
For that reason, thinking my view is 100% right, right? Rest all are wrong. Then try to avoiding that view. We cannot, impossible, yeah, to stop that other's view. Yeah? We cannot destroy or cannot overcome that other view. Yeah.
나머지는 거는 쉐바이나 다저도 뭐셔게 투바디 산제 동산이 나는 남대 시바 임바르스 부다 메트리아 세데 남대 나발 또 좀버 주베 산제 나바드 뜨기요 딩엔이야 엔 산제 동산이 나네 산제 숨페 차르레스 다저도 뭐셔게 투바디 산제 시바레스 산제 페차와 들리지 페차르두디 정말로 남도 강가 시와체지 남도 ganga meba chan bed takshina shiji so not to midwas.
So according to Buddhist, yeah, we say in this the fortune eon, they coming 1,000, 1,020 or something like a Buddha, right? The Shakyamuni Buddha is the fourth one, and the Maitreya is the fifth one, right? Already gone 3 Buddhas, yeah. But already gone now the 4 Buddha still, yeah, cannot solve the human being or sentient being different thought or different problem, right? Still at left here, right? Already gone 4 Buddhas, right? They cannot solve that problem.
Oh, that tindeji indu. Oh, tangone so rang di nandelia di nang digi chitu matuna chi kange ganga sene ene digi tamatun sayati ta yongta mebachi red was.
For that reason, if we cannot, how say, contribution or cannot, how say, make peaceful internal, right? We cannot, how say, to solve outside problem. This 100%, yeah, cannot solve outside problem.
Oh, tinde indu ta sanje karasungu yaras chebaina. Rangyul yebegi ene namdogi kundogi ene zawa ene dangzinda di wangi chungwe nyomu tusumda ene tela rokwa chinyengi ranchinzinda o tuzo mat chungrundo toyachi chungbaina ene dewa tamba tene yungres sungu yares.
So then what the Buddha mentioned, how to develop internal happiness, right? So we have really so many wrong conceptualities, right? This all wrong conceptualities comes from self-grasping, or we call apprehension through existence, right? Like that, yeah. Because of to apprehend through existence, then from that there coming so many different type of the delusion mind, infliction mind, right? And together with the self-cherishing, right? So these are real troublemaker, right? If we overcome self-grasping or delusion mind, right, then really we can gather happy and we can destroy all external problem.
Oh, that hindu ane sanje singen lamden chinye chindaba. Ngone susule digit tenyende chö singen di yindaba. Mikbe tasa de gindu yindaba. O tindeji ene sanjel kyapcho chöl kyapcho gindu kyapcho sagi nangadi tatine chumbarwas.
For that reason, why Buddhists need 3 refuge objects: Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. The Buddha is guiding, show the path. The real refuge is the Dharma refuge, right? The Sangha is the example, yeah, showing like that, yeah, to, how say, overcome that delusion. For that reason, we need 3 objects of refuge.
That ko nego naza ne naza thayala kyapsro kejaye mare benjo nyamguti ya yerge yonga tondala kyapsro kejaye mare tati tartu kangenti sayage tondala kyapsro redwas.
So why we take refuge to 3 jewels, right? We not take refuge the purpose of to remove sickness. We not take refuge for 3 jewels the purpose of developing economic or money or wealth. Yeah, we take refuge of 3 jewels to solve our to solve our the end of our suffering or our problem, right? The utmost or ultimately, right? Ultimate problem, right? For that purpose, we're taking refuge for 3 jewels.
Oh, that in rechigi nangachi 심바이나 ane sanjel kyapsu chur kyapsu gindul kyapsu saya tigi ta kyapsun roya gi gyusen goba o tigi ti tam goji chubar bas.
If we understand this type of the reasoning, yeah, then we say, I take refuge to the Buddha, I take refuge to the Dharma, I take refuge to Sangha, yeah. Then it's become really beginning, initiating, yeah, coming refuge to the two jewel.
Taya jik duwas sangye chum den de lo ni do ngaje kang pheba chirbas ngaje kong pheba chirbas ti sangye ches ane tak kong loma sheri putara ya dang mongolia na tuje ti yang lo ni do ngaje kong phe de be gi tro phak be gindu ti tirbas ngadu ti ta lamden namata migbeta sate chagi yorbas.
For example, Shakyamuni Buddha already came here in this world 2,500 years before, right? He's a Buddha. Then his disciple with the Sangha, Shariputra, Mangaputra also. Mongoliana, right? Mongoliana, Shariputra also already came this world before 2,500 years old. They are the Dharma friendly or example for the refuge, right?
Oh. Tati lo nido ngaje kongi nezu chires. Ta tanda ngaranzol dewa kande yore, pendo yorebe, goba yorebe. Tati shine samtaya tonse niba chires.
So the second, we need to think, they already happened these things 2,500 years ago, right? So right now, we should to know right now, do we need this or not?
Oh.
It happened 200-500 years ago, yeah.
Oh, tidu lo da duzo mebe tidu das.
So at that time,
lo da duzo yarge shibu yobe tidu das.
that time there's no electricity, nothing like technology, no machine, right? Right now we have amazing facility, external facility.
Oh, di kabgi and netu di tandang anzolaya rembo yorbe kongo yorbe kongo yomarbe sati that sometimes chamures.
So the big question, 2,500 years the Buddha taught things, yeah. That things do we need at this modern time? It is suitable for this modern time. It's a need in this modern time. We should have big question on that, and we think on that. Do we need at the modern time?
Oh, da, when tane tingdu chule da seri singedi, Kongo ni chambu shiwjire, pendo chambu shiwjire, mi namjo yarge shiwji chimore, di when tane nguye nedan chigres.
So really, the modern technology things, yeah, really we need it. Yeah, it's so much benefited. Because our human intelligence become, so much increasing human intelligence, right?
Oh, that tigi chukchu yageti kandechi gal dudusna dirsat kawachil dirgidusna chi ngobo yarge gal dirgiduas.
So this
gonge chorwatila
So this all technology and modern, development things, right? Technology, machine, or everything here. What are their aim? This all aim, the purpose of external happiness, the happiness of 5 sense power, right? External material. So these are, whatever this modern technology, that's, to improve material things, the main aim is purpose of try to produce happiness, 5 sense of power.
Oh, ta chi ngobo yage, gonghe shebe digi, ane digi punsun soba chawarebe singed. Now
we have third question, right? What that question? External, material development, right? That development can something produce something happiness for five sensorily happiness. So these are enough for us or not? It's enough for us, or satisfied for us or not? This is big question.
다 델이야 만수 어디 룩스르다스 어디 지 숭바르다스 라모고 만수 이래 신도 소소소소 처베 나라야 난게 넘버 쉐바 생겐지다 치고 공에 쉐바 생겐지 다 초주 루초르데와 다 난게 넘버 쉐바다 루초르데와 팅잉이부디 남다사나시 캬브레여바 난게 넘버 쉐바디 디기지 뇨스나 루초 둥에 같이 요나야 시기넨 투야지 루초 디기 칸레지 여바이나야 난게 넘버 쉐바디 둥에지 여바이나 그 시기넨 투고 메데바디 만조 벳 나란서 상물을 냠뇨 예데버지르바스.
So these things, we're not saying something like a traditional thing it happened in the past custom, not that. You see, we have two types of happiness, right? The physical and internal, right? The physical feeling and internal feeling, yeah. How much, positive things for the physical side, right? External side, yeah. That external side, the physical happiness, cannot subdue internal problem, internal sadness or internal pain, right? Yeah, mental problem, internal pain, right? If we can something overcome the mental pain, right? Then it can subdue how much physical problem can overcome. That mental happiness can overcome the physical difficulty. Yeah, the physical happiness or joyful cannot subdue mental or mental pain. Cannot subdue. These ones we not explain. Everybody have that experience. We join here. Everybody that experience.
강가강래야 강슈자냐 요르스. 아니 삼배강래야 강과 타와타니 번징점 승이 첨녀지 요르스.
You see.
모터사이클 강네 딘데스니 쇼쇼 첨녀 요르스. 두줄루불라도 강에 쇼 요르다스. 레디 소소 셈기 디지지다 델 당도지레인데 루부강가 가르이네 소생 자산
You see here in West, right, people doing skis, right, in the snow, right? And yeah, that's like the very difficulty, right, efforting. And people do bungee jumping, right, far high, right? And they're using like a motorbike, right, jumping and like that, yeah. Actual physical difficulty, but the mental power, yeah, make this all very easier and joyful.
당원에 타네기 배 billionaires 배 벤조 첨부 차게 첨부 모터 여바 남도 여바 어떤데기 지이나야 샘기 난들이야 부순소비 되기지 매버 강해지 여배 있나 현다 파션 dobjelai cho meba niya ya ko kuya medaba 어떤데지 용대지 고치단 내담이 두었어.
So you see our condition, general condition, even the billionaire or millionaire, right? Every facility in amazing material things, right? If something, mental pain, inside some mental problem, even no taste, the food, they eat expensive things, but no taste, right? Even cannot sleep whole night.
다 딘데지티 단당아란소 두렵니 슈자지바 치응오보 죽든 시부야게 여데베 내갑 디날야 만도 저와티 다 여여바르바스.
So in this case, the modern 21st century, it's a digital generation, right? This problem still there. So how much develop material things, externals, yeah, the internal mental pain problem still exist in this world.
That 상계 길람된 나샤베기 추 건조 사야기 추 사야디 추니 담바템베 토워 유루 사야디 지 란진진 마 슈충루 다야기 람된지 다도 짐베 당지 마 슈충루 다야기 람된지 아니 작단 글로디 슈충루 다야기 람된지 되게디 말한 속이 더나 맞았네 내조 가가래 더나지 제바 있나 아니 장골라만 정가 지금 숨바 다가라래 교수 두마 지시면 차셰리 된점라야 어지 점쟁이냐 봐 달라 초기 대화 때스 자랑 그 숨바 지마 지시 뭐냐지 시바지 중데 인디스 자랑 그 숨바 지마 지시 차상하지 마주나 디 차셰 점지 에너지 소수기 냠뇽날 찍레바이나 빼 미시비 디기 터버치라그도스.
So in this case, the Buddha who is the guidance. So whatever the Buddha guide about talking about the Dharma or the teaching, is the practice teaching, right? If we follow on that, right, it can help to reducing our self-cherishing, reducing our, self-grasping, it is reducing our attachment, anchor, all troublemaker, internal troublemaker. That teaching can reducing in us or overcome. For that reason, Tsongkhapa said, in and depending praise, even the Buddha teaching, even minor, if you something not full understanding, little bit understanding, if you follow that, that can give you amazing internal happiness. Not full teaching, even one slighted, if you follow, So in this case, Dharma is needed in this digital generation time.
That 간단간도 드링 롭젠디 잠로 인자 eng에 잠로 개질 제당 share what chigross that thing shigi gejarudas.
Because today our subject is a refuge, right? So in this case, why refuge is important? I need to explain you guys, right?
That you send in the rest.
This is reality and this is reasoning like that.
So
you see, who make us trouble in our daily life? Attachment, anchor. These two make us problem. Then another side, troublemaker, is expectation and the suspicion. These two.
That thingy, that tuzudu dinandria dinde chen, and when the general there you the in choya chigla, there matu eti, conso dinandria to see a young sugores.
For these four, even sometimes when you are calmness, when this coming, these four, like attachment, anger, suspicion, expectation, then make us trouble, then make us something problem. These move us problem.
Chichinan Kenanzo Nucholungbala Yube, Taduta Dene, Chadani de Menas, Naltindi Shenyejia, Chundas, Siriba Chigingal, Shenyeji, Chadani de Mena, Mizitsone Tugumares, Tindiji Sunsudas.
Sometimes in the West, they want three. Also, one scientist told to Rinpoche, the mentioned Rinpoche, if human being doesn't have attachment and anger, then we cannot survive in this lifetime. They're saying some view like that.
The things will come soon. Sometimes we come redas.
This is not that. It's deep meaning there. They're thinking. They're just deep thinking, and they say like that. Not saying like without any reason. They think deeply, profound, and they say, without these two, we cannot survive in this world.
다 가르르스나 수수 고고 여바티기 술 둥엔데 수 누구 열었으나 작배 누구 열었어.
So this person have a reasoning, yeah, why we cannot survive without this. So attachment have a very active. Whatever we need it, right? That attachment can collect it. Yeah, attachment. Our daily life, what we need it, yeah. That all needed thing collect by the attachment.
세 그 내말 세디 주 루루선이 코레스.
So you see, shelter, food, clothes, this all collected by the attachment.
다 수수 마가와다 수수지 민데사다 되게 참 다른 파트냐인데 시당 그때 열었어.
You see, our enemy, we can our avoided things, yeah. That ones again is attacked by the anger.
다 디두가스 다 이나야스 만주 남바지기다 루토는 시바이나스 차단이 길로디 로 양다바지 말레스라고 열었어. 로 친질로레라고 열었어.
So according to Buddhist point of view, yeah, we say attachment and anchor is not the perfect mind. These are mistaking mind, or these are mistaking thought or wrong thought.
다디 겐투덴시 너메 잡쇼론 네인규티 레다뇨몬 세베터 레다뇨몬 남돌 테타트 동반이 가버주세 테가라이 러기 차당기 이두모 따야기 너자 이두모 따야기 셰당생에디 이두모 세디 추미 이제 남도기 로다바치레스 그 뭐에 내단 테가 딱다리 레요 마르스 뭐에 내단 테가 멤버치라 델레 락버 로다네 에니 이두온세 락버 로다네 차바 이두모온세 락버 로다네 셰당 두스제제 디인자 차단이기 로디기 뭐에 내단기 비기디 유디 인 숨보지 마레스.
So according to Buddhists, we say why this delusion mind or the mistaken mind, right? So you see, the wrong perception, yeah, can you see if there's something beauty like 10%, right? They exaggerated 100% beauty. Then we generate attachment, right? If something wrong, something bad thing, yeah, it's maybe something problem like a 2 or 3% negative, but exaggerate this bad conceptuality, 100% black, then we can get anger, right? For that reason, these two minds are exaggerated way of reality things. For that reason, these two minds are a wrong mind or mistaken mind. It's against on the reality, yeah, this mind.
야 따디 거기 신발 거기 미신발했어. 개자지 쉐베이나 바주 라부지다 르원 라부지 짜디 템바이나 가다 쳇니 거디 남기르바스 셈제 따소루지 시소루지 질레스나 짜들미 거었다고 말해 가다 쳇니 샤디 담거르바스 다 딩이 건기 심쉐디레스 라바이나 시티 심쉐디 거기레스 라바이나 뜨서 찔 때네 쉐바마도 니 심쉐레스네 주도 응원에 뒤지면도 왔어.
So this very easy example, Rinpoche is showing analogy. They put one grass, right? Very green grass, fresh grass or vegetable, right? And one side of fresh meat, right? Then we can ask question, which is more delicious? If the cows or deer or like that, when you see this fresh vegetable, right? Eating and this eat very delicious. They never see even this meat, right? Now the tiger or bear or something, right? When they came here, they never look for the how much beautiful vegetable there, right? They just got the meat, right? So, good tasty, bad tasty, there is no exists by inherently. Yeah, it's according to depending something. Yeah, then say this is good, this is good. In this case, there is doesn't exist absolutely, or there doesn't exist inherently existence.
수미 이제 남도 로타바레 순단데 다티레스.
For that reason, the wrong view can exaggerate it, saying that like this.
다 간다 체리바기 수비 내단지기 돈 숭드 대셔 야그레 다 수비 내단지기 돈에 남도 로타바레스.
Yeah, actually the scientists say biological, yeah, that but because of biological, then the conceptuality make exaggerated, right? Then it happened like that.
다 대다르도 요 말에 세디 문에디 에네 디톨이야 도나슈 쳇쳇 제베이나 단당 아란 저기 마기바 제대야 셈축대야디 뭐지 퇴베이나 람산 때마다 축코에 대베 걸이야 주정모지 루원나 신지 잠딩 로야지 용사로 왔어.
So if we understanding things, the things doesn't exist where our appearance, if you understanding like a little bit on that, something comprehension, then the time when our mind is not stability, at that time we think on that, then it become like a boiled water, putting some cold water, then the boil not function, it become sit in a level like that.
That in the Hindu, ngone tanegi nilu yang dawa singedi ngoyogi nedang singedi nganzugi jikta tsegoya ti tsebaina semla digi chombuji ragi yoba semgi kange dunghe tamje ma shialaya pendo ngusu kayolaya yedeba tinde redwas neti jig sungbar damayimba susu nyire chowenane ene koduk chene ratya yedeba ji yongsarwas.
In this case, it's very important. We need to find what is the reality. Yeah, if you're understanding what exists reality, that can make us, to solve our mental pain, mental problem. It can make us to stability our mental, and it can to rest our mental and getting a peace inside. So in this case, it doesn't mean the Buddha said that. We must try to analogy, or we must try to research or examine them. Is it true or not?
Titande sholoka leda nyomo seve tars ti sholoka the gengi deshe yaboji jikyan shorochita.
So Nagarjuna said in wisdom rule, leda nyomo seve tars, exhaust karma and delusion, it means liberation. So liberation doesn't mean go something like that in liberation. Then the credit, we are suffering in samsara. In samsara, how we born in samsara? Because of the karma or action, right? So they say, the karma created by the delusion. Okay? Karma created by the delusion. Karma means action, okay? Body, speech, and mind action. That body, speech, and mind negative action created by the delusion. The delusion, the delusion and karma created by the misconception. Misconception means exaggerated. Small, one good thing, one point good, 100% like that. That misconception comes from self-grasping or apprehension, things inherent existence, right? So in this case, because that exaggerated, elaborated comes from self-grasping. If we destroy self-grasping, then it can overcome misconception. If overcome misconception, then overcome delusion mind. If delusion mind overcome, then overcome karma, negative karma. Then that is liberation. Yeah, Nagarjuna said that.
다직지나 계란서 야 티께제티 주고 용기 요도스 야와름 칠야 ane menju nanyangi member tingdugi member dara chadela tang ngani chi thosos
Maybe
ene nge dara chadela conditions ene kiranta neba mangbu thu yorbas mima chijingi neba tusu thuata dharamsala isolate ige ritual ya gomjanye neba tusu thuani neba tusugi shigalya
maybe it's the story can something interesting you guys. Yeah, you see, one His Holiness the physician, not Tibetan medicine, the modern medicine, right? Dr. Sedanla, which you know very well. So he asked Rinpoche asked Dr. Sedanla. So he checked different patients, right? So in Dhamma, in Tibetan community, in Dhamma, there's so many monks who live in isolated, yeah, to meditate on a mountain, yeah. And he asked to the Dr. Sedanla, the people who meditate in isolated, the monks who came to your hospital, yeah, very serious sickness, and the usually ordinary person who coming to, is any different or not? He make a question to the His Holiness the physician, Dr. Sedanla. Asked like a Western style, yeah, directly asking question like that, right? So immediately his answer, yes, big different. The people who live meditate in isolation, right? If they ask, do you have some pain? Then say, yes. Oh, can you sleep or not? Can you sleep?
Problem.
If you ask, is it a sleeping problem? Then they say, yes. But usually never complain. The other ones, they say, oh, I have this pain, cannot sleep. So many complain, yeah. But these isolated monks who meditate in there, they say, never complain. If you ask question, then give answer. But they never complain there.
Oh, tati member korangi nyamnyong tone kebarti kembares.
So this is not like Arabic. This is the doctor, his own experience, yeah. He saw and he told to the Rinpoche.
Tati demba ina ko nangi lobjong chigi jongdar chigi tone kangen so senji legi yube tarvas.
So if this is true, right, then you see people something doing practical inside, that practical can tolerate this problem or solve this problem. So it's very obvious, have a more peaceful or more happiness, that guy.
So for that
reason, it's taking refuge. The main purpose is that.
Nangbe jamruti kandijil jaga orsana and tangwe teba ichi gi teba ngundu gi tebasne teba sungu ton ruorba
so
tende yinza yabushure sambe tangwe teba luwa yo mare sambe ichi gi teba ta kera nangshinji ngaya chetu chigi insengede ngundu gi teba.
In this case, in Buddhism, there are three types of faith, yeah, devotion. Clear-headed devotion and belief, devotion, the belief, and devotion aspiration, yeah. So devotion, clarity means have excellent knowledge, excellent things, or like that, right? This is the first devotion. Second devotion means whatever Buddha showed the path, it cannot deceiving, yeah. So means devotion, the belief, right? Not only that, I also become like you, yeah. This is a devotion, aspiration, right? Not I'm become like you. In this case, in Buddhism, they have three types of the faith or three types of the refuge, yeah, taking refuge, the causes.
Tindu sumbati chulu gangen nangi kyapsun ruzule lawegi kyabarachik duwas makera nashi chigi sat.
So within these three faith, yeah, the third faith devotion is the unique devotion of the Buddhist. I become like you, yeah. This is a unique for the Buddhist.
Nga chere si chigi, nga jizu doma chigi sach duwas.
So I want to become Avalokiteshvara. I want to become Mother Tara. So like that, yeah. This aspiration devotion.
Tati molam jabachi ogo yungurwe, yungu marwa. Ta lalench kagurwa. Ti indu lalen kar karurasana. Tagi she dayagi kangen junga tsawa karredu. Titi ma nyungurutang. Digi junga tsawa karredu. Titi yajetang. Tinde chigi pala jungdo nyigi toane. Ane rimbe nyomungbe dribada. Shije driba chomne. Ane sanje satrwas.
So now the question, yeah. Oh, I want to become Tara. I want to become Avalokiteshvara. Is it just enough to pray? I want to become Tara. And know that. First, we should know what is the root of troublemaker. What is the root of, happiness? Understanding first time to try to find these two, yeah. Then we can adopt an abandonment, yeah. The troublemaker try to adopt, and the causes of happiness try to promote, adopt, yeah. Then developing the one day we overcome all troublemaker, right? Then at that time we become Buddhahood or become Mother Tara or like that.
That in the young to Urvesati, that 12 level was.
Now another question. Really, can we achieve Buddhahood or can we attain Mother Tara? This is a big question.
That tell ya Buddha sagi tsiki ta shine to anyongor was.
Then we should need to taste the word of Buddha. Must we taste that the word Buddha?
Ni sangwa. Pemandama jeva sati ta shine ti karnes ni sangwa. Karnes pemandama jeva sati.
The Buddha has the two meaning. Awakening, one meaning, and increasing blossom, yeah, to blossoming, yeah. So then two words, right? Increase or awakening, right? So how to awake? How to increase these two questions?
That the catch mushure. Sangye chomden dedi ta Buddha re Shakyamuni Buddhas ane Shakyamuni tangone sangye jebarbe mare maranso ta chiba ane kongi kyen digidi nyembuten rimbe kyen di ma se yondengi cha rimbe ya zone sangye ba.
So Buddha means awaking, yeah, awake, right? Awake means first to sleep, then to wake, right? Yeah. Without sleep, how to wake, right? So it means we call Shakyamuni Buddha, right? Beginning, he is not beginning Buddha. Yeah, beginningless Buddha. Beginning, he was same like us, full of delusion, lack of knowledge, right? Then he practiced all try to make all troublemaker avoiding, yeah, try to do so. The practice of bodhicitta and emptiness, like that, then to increase his knowledge and wake up from the delusion. So he become Buddhahood.
다 부다 사기 틱틱이다 누가 쉬우트 해송아스 만졸 닝도 청부 쉬우트 해송아스.
In this case, the Buddha word make us so much, how say, the encouraging for us. Yeah, make courage for us.
딱 만졸 레와 두와스.
Yeah, we also expected to become like that. Yeah, it make courage, right, to become Buddhahood. The word, that word.
다티 상계 좀 된데 론이도 가지고 마치 페브레 아니 당고네 샤리푸타라당 몽골이야나 콘조 아라하트 마르와스.
So Shakyamuni came this world, beginning Shariputra and Mongoliana. There's not Arahat. This is the ordinary people, right? Ordinary guys.
데네 산제기 롭던체 람든 나네 콘조 아라하트 차버와스.
So Buddha giving teaching, yeah. This is something positive thing or adopt. This is abandoned thing. Buddha instruction for them, and they follow his instruction. Then they achieve for destroyer or arahat.
다 딘데 쳐야지. 여봐 있는데 단다든가 산경모스 이제야 돼 민두들라 산제기 숭샤베 빼자도 애니 디 공제기 야가기 날렌타게 나가르주나다 아래 아상가 코란 쓰고 좀 셔베 빼자 망보도 애니 디 공제 벽이 캐벨 남한테기 드바 잡샤바 망보도 다 도종에 롭종첸 나티네 타녀르녀 드라지데 땡땡 용그르삼해지도 디 인자 긴두 람르베 다도세 독스르바스.
In this case, yeah, we say like that the Sangha. Here the Sangha Refuge. Sangha Refuge doesn't mean like a monks and nun, okay? The Sangha Refuge means you should know that Sangha Refuge means the person, yeah, who achieve at least part of seeing at the 5 part, right? So inside lay person, woman or something who achieve the one realization, right? It becomes Sangha member. So we are the represent the Sangha member, right? We are not Sangha. If you think we are Sangha, then how this is like that? This one. So we say Sangha member is the refuge example, yeah. So we know, Shariputra and Mongoliana, they also practice what the Buddha advised, right? Then they become Sangha, or mother, they become Arahatship, yeah. For that reason, me also, then even Buddha is passed away, but still the texts are left with the Nagarjuna, Buddha teaching, and the Tibetan scholar. So I need to study on that. Then I want to practice. Then I become Arahatship. In this case, we say the Sangha member is the refuge of the friendly. Means like that.
다 딘데지 인두 그저 도도들라 산젤 껴서 줄 껴서 긴둘 껴서 쳐 세이 람녜지 그거네 아니 랜데기 랑돌라 아니 이 같이 투두 전투버지 고고여 이말 틱탁 칸엘러야 때다 단당하다니데 tumba지 이말 칸에 산젤 껴서 줄 긴둘 껴서 쇼지 여버체 라랜데 아니 디붕 기두 랜데기 랑돌라 수신도 매베이나 카딩 맞송과 세티 차기야 이말.
So if I make the summary, right? Summary, very summary, easy way. I take refuge to Buddha, I take refuge to the Dharma, I take refuge to the holy community. We say that, yeah. So practical, we should beginning to practice of the law of karma, right? What is the negative karma? What is the negative thing? What is the positive? We need to implant it on them, right? We just say pray, refuge, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, yeah. If you never on interest, you never practice the law of karma, yeah. So it become contradiction, way of saying and the way of the practice, reality become contradiction. So beginning practice must be awareness on the law of karma. You see, I take refuge to Buddha, I take refuge to the Dharma. Also, parrot can say, right? Like if you teach, yeah, can reciting. So today, I just stop here. for
다
my-
계란스 지와다양 고주나
So,
딱다레스.
so the best ones, you guys, if any question, yeah, then make some, solve the problem. Okay. Sorry, my broken English, okay? I'm an official. What?
게랑기 랭잡 야지 두스 탑데보 용도나 게랑기 쿄쇼런 인지 비앙ар 규드 고지마레 상도 지버바.
But they say I'm official Buddhist since 1994, and I took official refuge then, but I'm still cannot let go. I feel dull refuge, although I want to be fully protected. Can Rinpoche say why? Yeah, but I still cannot let go means attachment. I feel, yeah, okay. Rinpoche say, if I have answer, yeah. Okay, Rinpoche told me, if I can, you can answer, yeah. So Rinpoche need, Rinpoche, honestly, he lead up with cow, yeah. I'm very appreciated you took the official, Buddhist Refuge 1994, right? But not easier to go the attachment, okay? Our
냠민도 삼그레테
like
코란 나메 남산 쇼바나시 유와친 여레스.
but still we feel like that I'm not changed, yeah. If you think carefully, definitely change. Yeah. But it's not easier. I will take you one example, okay? Very bitter things here, right? Very bitter liquid. Oh, sorry. If you put one small, very 2 drop sweet inside bitter, can change this bitter, but never change? If 1 drop cannot change, how can change 2 drop? Right? Right? So, if really think carefully, it a change. I will put a very good example. The person who became Buddhist, immediately that person has high realization. I'm not saying realization like flying or like that. If not, I'm not saying that. Yeah, I will tell you one. Yeah. When you never heard Buddhism, right? Before, right? We not take refuge, right? So in your home, you can buy one flat. If they want fly, you can kill it. Now, you take refuge, you listen Buddha Dharma, then say killing something wrong. At that time, yeah, they will not kill. That is realization. Usually when we lie, yeah, if you have successful lie, right? I'm thinking joy. Oh, today I make these people deceiving. I'm very successful. When you become Buddhist, even you successful, but inside little guilty. Oh, I did wrong. Yeah. This is change. So, Anila, you don't need to worry. Definitely you have changed. Even you wear the robe, it's a big change. Yeah, less attachment. I will put you one example. When you go to shopping or your mall, yeah, you don't need to go to other shopping place. You only go to the red place. Rest you have no attachment. True, yeah. We monks have only two things. If you go to the shop for the something electronic or some shoes or nothing, there's so many big mall. Yeah, No, this all reducing attachment. So in this anila, you should be proud. You never discourage. You keep going there. It's excellent. Okay, bye. Yeah, honestly, big change. Yeah, big change. Yeah, even sometimes we lie. Yeah, inside guilty. So if cannot kill one bug, right? Impossible kill human being. Then that person, then really the government reducing, don't need to jail, don't need to police.
That's harbe.
Yeah.
That was me ingiro. In other tear das.
Rinpoche said no question, then he is free. He said that.
Tachida jamru dele. Ene ting sabru tanga mambodu was.
So in refuge, not only one, there's so many layers, right? Deeper. No, many layers.
Kiwu chungu dandewe jamru. Kiwu ding dandewe jamru. Kiwu chambo dandewe jamru. Kiwu chambo teleya do dandewe jamru. Nga dandewe jamru. Ene nga teleya yude shi nane ma jesuna. Ene chi jamru. Nangi jamru. Same jamru.
So you see refuge, the refuge of the small scope, refuge of the middle scope, refuge of the high scope, yeah? And refuge of the sutra and refuge of the tantra. Within refuge of tantra, there's 4 tantra level, right? Inside the level, external refuge, internal refuge, the secret refuge. So many layers, deeper and deeper and deeper.
jamru the ting sabru dragi nega kavad to dusna come dishing budil to was.
So how the refuge become deeper and deeper? Yeah. What is the main point? Because it depend on because of the Buddha nature. Because of Buddha nature, then it becomes so many different type of the refuge layer.
Buddha nature, Tathagata Garbha.
Tathagata Garbha, right.
Oh, that thing and got was.
So in this case, Tathagata Garbha is very important.
Oh, that thing, Manzo Sanje Ture, Manzo Divapan Ture, Manzo Cheresi Kumbache Ture, Manzo Jisu Doma Komang the Chetur singing, never Gangatanya Korvas.
So who give this potential? I become Buddhahood, I become Madatara, I become Avalokita. Because of we have the Buddha nature, yeah. That Buddha nature make potential for us. I want to be, I can able to achieve this all realization.
Tinanga kasa kangotik tu yundu, ta japsun roya, nanga tawati, ane, tanda
So within this, the main point on the refuge, yeah, then we say our mind, the guru, become inseparable.
Idam yorta ya.
Oh, the idam, yeah, which meditation deity, yeah. Our mind, meditation deity, and our guru, yeah, to practice inseparable, to practice in one.
That is Nimage Tegasungur, Gilubage Tegasungur, Sajawage Tegasungur, Kargyubage, Tileya Chugu Shigal, Chabachun.
So this practice, there is no any difference with the Gilug, Saja, Nyingma, Kachyu, yeah? They're all, they're same. Same point.
O Ti Hindu, Manzukaps Dos, doing the la, Yedava, Tela the Nes, Tabache, the Tichuachi Maimba, Japson Dos. Tuyagi, nobody dikitine, Yedabaji, Ti Nangati, Shinguaji, Ketchum.
So taking refuge, going to refuge means
you kept you warm.
usually we taking refuge means, yeah. So going refuge means something other object, yeah. So there are two types of the refuge, yeah. The causes refuge and resultant of refuge, right? The resultant of refuge means not only refuge to, like, if you take refuge to the Buddha, it's the resultant, the causes refuge, yeah. I want to become Buddha is a resultant refuge, yeah. So it's not enough for the, causes refuge, yeah. We should need, on the top of that, we need to resultant refuge.
Yeah, then they shashada.
Yeah, okay, we stop here. And good night.
Yeah, good night.
Me, Rinpoche, there's two people who came tonight to take refuge for the first time. It said refuge ceremony was going to be offered.
Minni jamdu dombashu sawani jamdu dombashu galagadus.
Is there time?
Jamdu donjan digro. Oh yeah, who's these two guys?
Okay.
Yeah,
Mark,
rest.
Mark
Yeah, okay.
is one, and then Sylvie. Yeah, why don't you? You want her to come up forward?
The Rinpoche say like this. Rest when we already have completed the teaching. The people who want to take to guy refuge sit here and he do that. Yeah.
So Sylvie, yeah.
Kuni Mingji Kesher.
Oh, Rinpoche, please give advice for us how we can practice better, how we can become like you.
Mingji tigu. The Rinpoche say jagi jiro. Mingji tigu jiro. Chuchu tarju. Chuchu da. Ni chagyo da jagir da ke. Ni chagyo da.